Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to COMPUTEX 2023 Qualcomm Keynote. Our session is about to begin in 5 minutes, and we would like to invite all the guests to take your seats. Also, during the event, please turn off your mobile phones or switch them to silent mode. Thank you for your cooperation. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to COMPUTEX 2023 Qualcomm Keynote. Our session is about to begin soon. We would like to invite all the guests to take your seats. Also, during the event, please turn off your mobile phones or switch them to silent mode. Thank you for your cooperation.
We live at the edge of possible, surrounded by new innovations that can reshape our world in the blink of an eye. Every day, Qualcomm is transforming the way we work, live, and communicate, pushing the limits of technologies like artificial intelligence to help us stay more intelligently connected. It's my agent. Qualcomm AI solutions are being used to recreate legendary cinematic effects from professional-grade lenses. For movie-quality images that will blow you away.
All right, everybody, that's a wrap.
Keeping up with these quickly evolving technologies can seem daunting, but that's the power of AI. You don't need to understand it. It understands you. A girl can never have too many outfits. Qualcomm is continually driving advances in AI. That journey started in the smartphone, but now goes so much further, putting more IQ in your SUV. But AI is more than just an intelligent co-pilot. It can see things that you can't. So you can sit back and enjoy the drive. Qualcomm is opening the doorway to exciting new worlds with AI, allowing you to share meaningful experiences with friends near and far. AI tracks your hand and eye movements to make these virtual playgrounds more lifelike, more intuitive, and more immersive, putting you in the middle of the action. Not everyone has what it takes to sit in the captain's chair. Our cities are becoming smarter, powered by an Internet of Things that works seamlessly together to improve every aspect of our lives. But it doesn't stop there. The workplace has changed, and so have the tools we need to be successful. That's why AI-based face filters and background blur are there to help us look our best, when and where we need it. Qualcomm is at the core of these innovations. Individually, they are powerful. Connected together, they're changing the game, building an exciting new future, defining the edge of possible. Which raises the question, with all of these possibilities, where will Qualcomm take you?
Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome Qualcomm Senior Vice President and General Manager of Mobile COMPUTEX, Alex Katouzian.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. It's so great to be back in Taipei. I think it's been 5 years for me since I've been in Taiwan, way too long. So I'm very happy that you're here, and I'm also very happy to be with you. I'm super excited. So let me, if you don't mind, I'm going to take a selfie, okay? You ready? Thank you, thank you. Okay, we have a lot to talk about, so let's get started. COMPUTEX is such a special event each year for the computing industry. And the opportunities and pace of innovation in computing couldn't be more exciting. The PC as we know it is at an inflection point. And that's because the way we use our PCs has changed significantly. They now require power-efficient processing and intelligence, leading-edge camera, audio and multimedia capabilities, and ultra-fast connectivity, making them powerful communication and productivity and entertainment devices. And with always-on connectivity, thin and light designs, and multi-day battery life, you can create, collaborate, be entertained, and do that from virtually anywhere. If you didn't know any better, you'd think I'm talking about the smartphone. But that is entirely by design, because the smartphone and PC are converging. We spend hours each day on these devices, and our PCs are with us all the time. So it's easy to understand why we would want the experiences to be similar and more seamless. The PC experience is being further transformed by artificial intelligence and generative AI, taking creativity, multimedia, and productivity to entirely new levels, and enabling an exciting array of applications. As we add XR headsets to our arsenal of computing devices, they will enable virtual multi-screen experiences with our PCs and tablets and push the boundaries of what we can do even further. Imagine the impact this will have for enterprise users, software developers, creators, and gamers. For more compute-intensive workloads, such as generative AI, we'll be able to distribute processing between our XR glasses, mobile PCs, and phones to reduce power consumption and improve performance. This will allow OEMs to create more compact and lightweight glasses that are comfortable to wear, helping to drive adoption. And with AI running on multiple devices, these experiences will be more accessible and on infinite displays. Snapdragon is leading the evolution to this new era of intelligent computing. With Snapdragon, Qualcomm has been at the forefront of PC innovation for a number of years. Our efforts have been fueled by the belief that the smartphone experience is foundational to PC experiences consumers want. Today, Snapdragon compute platforms provide best-in-class performance and power efficiency to meet the needs of new AI-accelerated computing experiences. They also feature leading innovations across camera, audio, connectivity, and system software for a complete platform for our OEMs, OS partners, and developers. We may be a new player relative to the incumbents in this segment, but we have the technology and ecosystem support needed to redefine the PC and challenge the status quo. Snapdragon is powering more devices that are constantly with us: our smartphones, our PCs, tablets, smartwatches, earbuds, and even our vehicles. It serves as a common technology thread that enables these devices to work seamlessly together and allows experiences to effortlessly move between them. One of the reasons why Snapdragon's growth is our leadership in our on-device intelligence. With over a decade of research and product development experience and more than 2 billion AI-capable products shipped to date, Qualcomm is the leader in AI inferencing at the edge. You may not know it, but artificial intelligence touches virtually every aspect of smartphone experience. It's working in the background to enhance everything from photography, videography, gaming, and power management, to modem RF performance, malware detection, and so much more. Integrating this capability on the device is critical to realizing the performance potential of these experiences, providing greater immediacy, reliability, personalization, and privacy. It will also help scale cloud intelligence. As growth in the number of connected devices and data traffic continues to accelerate, and data center costs climb, it simply won't be possible to send everything to the cloud. And for certain applications, you won't want to do that, especially when your personal information is involved. We continue to extend our AI technology to an ever-increasing number of devices at the network edge to drive transformation across industries and experiences, including the PC. Optimizing on-device AI performance requires dedicated processing capabilities to meet the demands of these workloads. The Qualcomm Hexagon processor is at the heart of our AI engine, providing increased speeds and accuracy, greater power efficiency, and optimization's enhanced processing power. Building on years of AI leadership, our latest Hexagon processor features a number of architectural innovations, including a dedicated power delivery system, hardware acceleration, which doubles the performance of the tensor accelerator, and very, very important quantization methods using integers 16, 8, and 4 for greater power savings without compromising accuracy or performance. Artificial intelligence is actually one of the biggest processor growth areas in our chipsets. We firmly believe that AI performance will become another key metrics consumers will look for when purchasing a PC, similar to how they look and compare CPU and GPU performance. Earlier, I mentioned how artificial intelligence works in the background to enhance a number of device functions. With generative AI, it is now moving to the foreground to enable new applications with text-to-X capabilities. For example, text-to-text, text-to-image, text-to-video, text-to-audio, and to code. For PC users, these models will be used to read and compose emails, draft documents in seconds, summarize meeting notes or information on a website, automatically generate a presentation from a script, and so much more. In the future, virtual and augmented reality users will create entirely new environments by simply stating what they want to see and experience. The possibilities with these large language models are truly limitless. One of the models we've been working with is Stable Diffusion. With over 1 billion parameters, also known as variables, this model had been confined to running in the cloud until this year. That's when our AI research team performed optimizations using the Qualcomm AI stack to deploy and demonstrate Stable Diffusion on an Android smartphone using our Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 processor. For the very first time, we showed that at the Mobile World Congress in Barcelona. Here, we showed photorealistic images being generated in under 15 seconds for 20 inference steps without, let me say that again, without an internet connection. Qualcomm AI Stack is a compilation of leading developer tools that enable this level of performance and efficiency. For this implementation, Stable Diffusion has been quantized and optimized using integer 8. It's allowing the entire model to be stored on the phone. This significantly reduces runtime latency and power consumption. It also enables Stable Diffusion to scale across applications and industries, fueling a new class of edge devices using generative AI. And these capabilities are advancing rapidly. Soon, we expect to run models over 10 billion parameters on Snapdragon-powered devices, while concurrently supporting other processing workloads. And we anticipate supporting even larger models on the device in the very near future. As the use of generative AI accelerates, running these models in the cloud will become too impractical based on volume and too costly due to data center infrastructure, power, and maintenance requirements. With on-device intelligence, we're driving the inevitable shift to hybrid AI computing architecture, where processing is split between edge devices and the cloud. For some scenarios, the computation will be primarily centered around the device, with tasks offloaded to the cloud when complexity increases. In the cloud-centric implementations, devices will be used to opportunistically offload AI workloads from the cloud. For example, when a user is running an AI-assisted app or a chatbot on a laptop, all of this will be seamless to the user. A hybrid architecture will play an essential role in allowing AI language models to reach their full potential. We're only beginning to imagine the impact this technology will have on experiences, including the PC. To tell us more about this new era of intelligent computing powered by Snapdragon, please welcome Kedar Kondap, Senior Vice President and General Manager of Compute and Gaming, to the stage. Thank you.
Thank you, Alex. You know, it's always wonderful to be in Taiwan. Every time I come here, I realize the energy in the room, the energy in Taiwan, it's absolutely infectious. Alex provided a great overview of how Qualcomm is leading a new era of intelligent computing and the generative AI opportunity. Let's dive a little deeper into how AI will transform the PC and how Snapdragon platforms and our partners are driving momentum across the entire ecosystem. The PC, as we all know it, is changing rapidly. It's fueled by innovations in AI, innovations in performance efficiency, innovations in connectivity. And when all of this coupled with shifts in habits from consumers and expectations, the PC is now becoming more like our mobile device. Now that we're moving towards a post-pandemic era, we're seeing that technology is becoming even more fundamental to all our lives. It has been reported that an average person in 2023 spent about 6.5 hours of their day online. This means whether we're at work, whether we're at school, or even as to what we're doing day to day, we are all deeply integrated with technology. And we all utilize our favorite devices to always stay connected. We always want to be informed. We want to be productive. And obviously, we all want to be entertained. In fact, about 3 hours out of the 6.5 hours is spent on our PC. Since most of the time is spent on PC, it's only natural to expect that the experience between the phone as well as the PC is absolutely seamless. This is our vision all along. Snapdragon driving the convergence of mobile and PCs, creating a more cohesive and personalized experience for everyone. We want technology to work around our lives. To achieve this, it means we take our technology leadership in performance per watt, our technology leadership in lightning-fast connectivity, our leadership in cutting-edge on-device AI, long battery life, and we want to integrate all of that into very thin, ultra-portable designs. We all need to enable a more intelligent, connected edge. And the way to drive this is to have more AI in the PC. As we continue our journey, we've seen the impact of mobile computing permeate throughout the industry. Our partners have rapidly adopted innovations across all of their products. Through several generations of Snapdragon-powered PCs, we've seen products from PC brands such as Acer, Asus, HP, Dell, Lenovo, Microsoft Surface, Samsung, and Xiaomi. Our footprint just continues to grow. We are working with key ODMs, key BIOS vendors, and IHVs, many of them all here in Taiwan, to help drive innovation and reimagine the PC. We want everyone to reimagine the firmware, the software, and redefine premium PCs and deliver more experiences and enhancements across all the Snapdragon platforms. A huge component to the growth of Snapdragon technology is the increasing need for smart experiences and how our dedicated AI engine can run large, complex models with billions and billions of parameters. At this critical juncture, proliferation of smart tools and applications will lead to a greater demand as well as expansion, and we want to enable that with Snapdragon, creating a new era of intelligent computing devices. It absolutely goes without saying that AI is absolutely booming. It is astonishing that AI is changing our everyday lives. Last year, we saw how new tools like Windows Studio Effects on Snapdragon dramatically improved video conferencing on our PCs. There were multiple AI features just running in the background, such as better video and audio quality, background blur, camera focus, noise reduction, and the user did not even know that it was AI that was driving some of these experiences on the PC. More recently, of course, tools like ChatGPT are absolutely igniting an explosion of new AI with innovation. Over 100 million active users in just 2 months. Think about it, 100 million active users in only 2 months. It is no doubt that it is the fastest growing app in consumer history. It is reported that there are over 4,000 applications already available, and it's only increasing at a staggering rate. Experiences that Alex talked about, like image generation, document creation, text-to-speech, or speech-to-text, we all believe that generative AI is the new frontier, and Snapdragon platforms are the leaders in driving on-device AI. We've seen this through user experience benchmarks, like Procyon from UL. They found that our Qualcomm Hexagon processor is 5 times faster than our competitor CPU. Yes, 5 times faster, and 2.5 times faster than our competitor GPU, which is what they all use to run their AI experiences today. This incredible performance gain on Snapdragon is delivered at significantly lower power, making these AI-accelerated experiences possible on a laptop without overheating your laptop, without draining your battery. As artificial intelligence continues to scale and reshape every part of our lives, so will the computing infrastructure that is needed to support these massive generative AI models. Up until recently, generative AI training and inferencing has been constrained to the cloud. As the technology develops, the future of AI will be hybrid, with processing being distributed between the cloud and the edge devices. This is no different than how traditional computing, if you all remember, evolved from mainframes and thin clients to desktops and even smartphones in all our hands. Having on-device AI will allow generative AI to reach its full potential, making it more powerful and efficient. With the dedicated Qualcomm AI engine on Snapdragon, developers can now deploy a hybrid AI architecture that distributes and coordinates AI workloads between the cloud and the device. This will lead to reduced costs. This will lead to lower energy consumption. This will lead to increased performance, more personalization, and improved security and privacy. And we expect this will happen at a global scale. Let's talk through each of these benefits. As the AI model usage and complexity continues to expand, running inference exclusively in the cloud provides a lot of challenges. It presents economic challenges. It presents challenges such as cost for hardware, cost for real estate, cost for energy, operations, additional bandwidth, as well as network fees. For use cases such as generative AI, the cost per query is estimated to increase 10 times compared to traditional search methods. With more than 10 billion queries per day, the incremental cost could be in the billions of dollars annually. Shifting some of this processing to the dedicated AI engine on Snapdragon can help mitigate some of these expenses. It can help and enable cloud providers, OEMs, ISVs, to develop a lot of their solutions at a much more affordable scale. Alex showed Stable Diffusion. Experiences like Stable Diffusion can run completely on the laptop and allow a much lower query per charge, or sometimes not even do it at no cost for every image that we're generating. This obviously creates a potential for energy efficiency. On-device AI offers leading performance per watt, and running the model completely on the device eliminates transport and communications energy of sending stuff to the cloud and back. This difference in energy saving helps cloud providers offload data center energy consumption. It alleviates bandwidth to prioritize more complex computational inferencing and could contribute to environmental and sustainability goals. When it comes to performance, the PC can be more reliable when you access generative AI applications on demand, whether or not you have connectivity. As the laptop becomes more of a work-from-anywhere type of device, imagine how powerful your workforce could be if they could harness the power of generative AI from wherever they are and being more productive. At the same time, the device will constantly be learning. It will be learning the uniqueness of the end user to help solve a lot of pain points. It will personalize solutions and recommendations that are much more appropriate for each and every user. This creates a more individualized experience. It not only continues to get better as the models get updated and optimized through usage. This is all on device, and all of our personal information stays on the laptop, inherently protects user privacy. This also applies to company confidential information, such as someone using generative AI for improving engineering code, or even analyzing sensitive data. For a lot of these reasons, we know that the future of AI is a hybrid architecture that leverages the cloud and on-device AI that's available with the Snapdragon-powered devices. We're already beginning to show how these models can be optimized even for our PCs. Last week at Microsoft Build, we demonstrated how we have brought up experiences like Stable Diffusion that Alex showed on a phone to a Snapdragon compute platform. Let's take a look at some of this in action. this is just the beginning. We're super excited about how our ecosystem partners will leverage this capability on Snapdragon to deliver new and extraordinary experiences to end users. To deliver this, we are enabling features from both a hardware and a software perspective. I'd like to invite my colleague Vinesh Sukumar to share more insights on the Hexagon AI processor and the Qualcomm AI stack for Windows on Snapdragon.
Thank you, Kedar. So happy to be back in Taiwan for COMPUTEX, and seeing a packed house makes me excited. Go Snapdragon. Thank you. We started our AI journey in the compute space, anchored mostly around video and audio AI. With time, we focused more on driving differentiation with user experience personalization, which is key these days. Now, as we are navigating towards a generative and predictive AI, Qualcomm's journey in this space has been nothing short of being remarkable. While text-to-image generation-based stable diffusion was one of our initial milestones, we're now marching towards even challenging goals, like embedding large language and vision models. Again, I mentioned language and vision models into various categories of workloads like productivity, content creation, gaming, and plenty other use cases. Now, let's delve deeper into what we have been working on for years together. Qualcomm's Hexagon processor has been meticulously crafted from the ground up to optimize AI processing aimed for highest performance with the added focus on low energy drain from the battery. Extremely critical. At the heart of the Hexagon processor lies some foundational building blocks to support scalar, vector, and tensor-based AI operations that are nicely mapped to a variety of deep learning workloads. Additionally, the architecture also enables dedicated local memory to limit data transfer to system memory or DRAM, and thereby conserving precious power. Qualcomm has also made significant investments in Qualcomm Sensing Hub, which is an extremely efficient AI processor designed for specific applications, such as contextual awareness, audio enhancement, and always sensing. This, by the way, lays the foundation for user experiences like screen lock or over-the-shoulder privacy protection. Now, let's roll a video to see this in action. Wasn't it amazing? Go Snapdragon one more time. Thank you. This powerful hub enables presence detection, ensuring the protection and privacy of your work as seen in the demo. Now let's move on to performance benchmarks. We are proud to announce that we are the sole submitters for ML Commons version 3.0, or previously called as ML Perf, in the PC notebook category. And the results speak for themselves. Our Qualcomm AI engine outperforms, well, the entire industry without any competitor in this field, solidifying our commitment to pushing for performance and the boundaries of on-device AI. Now, shifting gears, moving on to our software stack. To fully harness the potential of our Qualcomm AI engine and support developers, we have developed a comprehensive software portfolio called the Qualcomm AI Stack that integrates all our software capabilities and tools into a single integrated solution. This foundational investment also supports scalability across multiple OS and various Snapdragon-based form factors. Qualcomm AI Stack is a top-down stack that offers seamless support for various AI use cases using two of our most popular SDKs, the Qualcomm Neural Processing SDK and the Qualcomm AI Engine Direct, which are available for you to download today. Qualcomm Neural Processing SDK is an all-in-one SDK that supports heterogeneous computing and provides developers the flexibility to drive AI workloads to the various accelerator cores that's available on the platform. Qualcomm AI Engine Direct provides low-level, highly customized, unified APIs to speed up execution of various AI models on all accelerator cores with specialized, individualized libraries. This can be mapped to any popular runtime available in the ecosystem. Working with Microsoft, we now have Onyx runtime support, which allows developers to directly tap into our AI capabilities, and most importantly, drive scalability from cloud all the way to edge. With Onyx runtime support now available, this can be now seamlessly integrated into Qualcomm AI Engine Direct, specifically targeting hexagon processors. At Qualcomm, we strongly believe a complete workflow from model design to optimization to deployment is much needed for our developer community. This is to make developer experience much more easier, along with the graphical interface to support visualization. Let's roll a video to see in action. Thank you. Wasn't it amazing? Qualcomm AI Studio is coming soon for all you developers and ecosystem partners out there very soon. At Qualcomm, we are strongly committed to making on-device AI even more powerful, while also supporting a hybrid AI architecture with different offload options, which we totally anticipate will evolve with time, depending upon the model complexity and the input prompt provided by the user. As a testament to our vision, we have recently published 2 white papers outlining a perspective on the future of hybrid AI. As you can see here, the feedback from our press has been overwhelmingly positive, so thank you so much. The journey we are embarking on this is filled with immense potential, and we are thrilled to have you as our partners and pushing the boundaries of on-device AI and develop something remarkable. Together, let's shape a future wherein the power of AI resides within our devices, enabling us to unlock unprecedented possibilities. In conclusion, I want to express my gratitude to all of you for being here today. Thank you, and appreciate it. Awesome.
is incredible. This is just the beginning. We're very excited to see how developers are going to take advantage of these platforms and enhance all of their solutions. When it comes to ecosystem, we have tremendous support across the PC space. It begins with our strategic collaboration with Microsoft, who are embracing Snapdragon as a leading innovation platform for Windows. Through our collaboration, the enhancements on the operating system, hardware, software, Windows on Snapdragon continues to be on the bleeding edge of AI for the PC. To share more, I'd like to invite Ken, Vice President of Device Partner Sales for Microsoft, to tell you how they are building the future of Windows on Snapdragon. That's Ken.
Thanks, Kedar. It's a real honor for me to be here today to join Qualcomm at COMPUTEX. And I'm so excited to see all of you in person. It's so great to be here together. And I want to start by saying a big thank you to all of you for everything that you do to support a vibrant Windows ecosystem that brings great products to our customers. Microsoft and Qualcomm has been partnering for quite some time now. It's great to be here to share some of the innovation that we're doing together to build great Windows experiences for the Windows ecosystem in Snapdragon compute devices. With over 1.4 billion Windows users, the scale of Windows ecosystem is simply incredible. And Windows 11 has delivered the highest quality and satisfaction of any Windows version in the past. It is an incredible enabler of innovation and for the ecosystem and for people around the world. You can think of Windows as bringing together three fundamental elements: the platform and the silicon devices that fuel the platform, and then on top, the software and experiences that help you, the experience that come to life. And all these elements come together end-to-end with the work that we're doing with ARM and Qualcomm. Together, we're defining a coordinated innovation in the silicon and devices space, and we're optimizing our platform to take full advantage of these hardware capabilities. And most importantly, Microsoft, we're bringing apps that are native on ARM. At the same time, we're bringing the tools so developers can develop their best apps on ARM. Windows has always been focused on supporting new and exciting silicon innovations, from CPUs to GPUs that accelerate gaming and graphics, and also networking communications that help you stay always on. Windows provides the widest breadth of silicon, peripheral, and devices for the ecosystem. Working with Qualcomm, we're providing support for a range of capabilities. For example, some people may want performance, but want it in a thin and small form factor that has all-day battery life. Others may really want to push energy efficiency to the limit to be sustainable and lower the impact to the world. We also want significant improvements on these devices, and these are all key strengths for the Snapdragon compute devices. In addition to performance per watt, we see that the ARM ecosystem is a vehicle to bring the best-in-class capabilities to the Windows PC. For example, great camera and audio experiences and the innovation in displays. We're bringing that from the mobile ecosystem to the PC. Another great example is security that we all care about, whether you're a business user or a consumer customer alike. And Qualcomm has led the way in embedding the Microsoft Pluton processor directly into the SoC. There's a breadth of new capabilities that Windows and Snapdragon together make possible. And wait, there's much more. Let's talk about another major inflection point that is happening right now. And that is, of course, the impact of AI. We are truly at the start of a new computing era. Now we can apply massive AI models with billions of parameters and trillions of operations and create magical experiences for our users and for business processes to be transformed. The compute needs for this era will not be solved by cloud or edge on its own. Microsoft has a vision that brings cloud and edge together to really work as one entity and one computing fabric. And to support this computing fabric, the neural processor is becoming an integral part of the Windows PC to help with Power AI and also drive the age of computer-aided reasoning that we see moving forward. Silicon that's built specifically to offload AI workloads and accelerate these AI workloads will consume less power, at the same time free up the main CPU to do other work. The neural processor in the Snapdragon device is truly best-in-class AI computing capacity with incredible efficiency. Snapdragon Windows PCs have led the way enabling these experiences. A year ago, we shared experiences such as the Windows Studio effects, which shipped first on the Snapdragon. Using neural processing unit, we're able to enable complex and dense AI models, such as this one, doing facial tracking, but only consume 145 milliwatts of power, versus on a CPU, it would take 20 watts of power, which is a 100x increase in efficiency. And today, 1 year later, developers are now creating some amazing AI experiences using the power of AI on modern silicon like the Snapdragon compute platform. For example, Camo is an app that enables cameras to produce incredible video. And the Camo team is using Windows devices and the NPU to unlock much deeper image analysis with efficiency that was not previously possible. And later today, I'm very excited that Ivan from Skylum team will share some truly incredible NPU-assisted editing features in Luminar Neo, which will democratize access to AI assistance graphical editing. And this is just the beginning. As Kedar has already shown, the pace of innovation is only accelerating, with highly optimized local workloads evolving from camera effects to look your best, to powerful imaging editing that unlock your imagination. And the one we're really excited about is generative AI, running locally on your hyper-efficient machines. With these incredible capabilities, it's no wonder that Windows 11 customers are excited and already engaged with their PCs, and the customer satisfaction is way high, higher than any Windows version before. And we continue to deliver on these major updates to bring AI to the center of every Windows experience. And I'm super excited to share with you, just at Microsoft Build last week, we announced the Windows Copilot. This is super exciting because it will forever transform the way you work with the PC. Let's take a look. Yeah? How'd you like that? Yeah, you can clap. Woo! I love it. I love it when people get excited about Windows. It's awesome. We're bringing that generative AI experience right to your flow when you're working with your Windows PC device. So you stay in your flow, become more productive than ever. And what you see is just the beginning. By the way, we're going to start rolling out Windows Copilot starting June, so please try it out and let us know how you love it. We want to keep learning with you. And this is only the beginning that AI will change every software category. You'll see it not only increasingly important, but to the center of every Windows experience. And silicon, like the Snapdragon compute platform, will be critical to deliver on this great experience. Windows continue to innovate and bring new opportunities offered by today's and tomorrow's silicon innovation. To build these experiences, last year we announced and delivered end-to-end resources to enable our ecosystem. An ARM-native platform, an ARM-native developer tool, runtimes and frameworks, and an ARM-native cloud service and AI services. And Microsoft has a long history of collaborating with you, our partners, to grow and evolve this industry. And we are committed on this journey. In addition to all the Microsoft's technical work, we also invested in teams regionally and also around the world. People who work alongside our Qualcomm team to support and enable this ecosystem to build the next generation of devices and experiences. Microsoft is here to help you scale your business with tools, technologies, and greater compute capabilities on the Snapdragon compute device. We look forward to this partnership in delivering magical experiences for our customers. And I cannot wait to see what you'll build next. Thank you, Kedar. Thank you, Qualcomm. And thank all of you for this continued partnership.
Like I said, it's incredible. Our partnership with Microsoft is just incredible. Along with Microsoft, ISVs have also taken advantage of Snapdragon to accelerate their solutions. Let's take a look at Skylum, who have optimized their photo editing applications, Luminar Neo, for Snapdragon. It's coming.
Thank you, Kedar. I'm so excited to be here with you at COMPUTEX 2023. Skylum is a leading innovator in photo editing software and the company behind the award-winning application Luminar Neo. Luminar Neo is an advanced AI photo editor for creatives and photographers of all levels, and we are committed to making the high-tech tools accessible to everyone through extensive use of AI-based features. Together with Qualcomm and Microsoft, we've taken advantage of the dedicated AI engine on Snapdragon to enhance our application. It's one of the many tools in Luminar Neo that makes it easier for photographers to achieve their creative goals. Let's take a look. One of the most complex AI models is SuperSharp AI, capable of rescuing out-of-focus images with impressive precision. SuperSharp AI combines traditional sharpening algorithms with a generative adversarial network that can help draw in detail the natural-looking results. By harnessing the power of the Qualcomm Hexagon processor on Snapdragon, the SuperSharp AI model calculation time was reduced from over 2 minutes down to an impressive 8.4 seconds. The results in a faster, more responsive app. As we look forward, we are so thrilled to continue to optimize Luminar Neo for Windows on Snapdragon, as well as collaborating with Qualcomm Technologies and Microsoft to revolutionize our creative solution. Thanks for having me, and back to you, Kedar.
Okay, so that was just incredible, right? 14 times faster. That's what we're talking about when we talk about the power of on-device AI. As we continue to scale, so does our partner ecosystem. This includes our strategic collaborators, all of you right here in Taiwan, with some of the biggest innovators for the PC. We've been working with ODMs hardware component vendors, BIOS vendors, ISVs. All of the conversations I've had with these pioneers are always centered around how together we can advance and modernize the laptop through technology transformation. Earlier this year, we unveiled a Snapdragon compute ecosystem program right here in Taipei. This incredible program is designed to optimize and validate component parts with Snapdragon to help speed up device commercialization. We held a private event for our partners to roll out this program and offered a forum for them to share how they've maximized their solutions for our platforms. Let's take a quick look at a video from this event. We're really, really grateful for all of our partners in the PC ecosystems, especially here in Taiwan. All across the industry, Snapdragon is reimagining the PC and bringing it to the modern era. Our partners share our vision. We are creating a new class of smart PCs that are revolutionizing the industry. The opportunity in front of us is enormous. With generative AI exploding, the needs for heterogeneous computing will create more demands for the intelligent processing powers of Snapdragon. Our next generation Snapdragon platforms with the Qualcomm Orion CPU will deliver best-in-class performance and groundbreaking power efficiency for Windows PCs. We are on track, we're on target for customer delivery. Commercial designs will be coming in 2024. It is amazing to be back here in person with all of you in Taiwan and at COMPUTEX 2023. We look forward to working with all of you and further driving the future of PC. Want to take a moment and thank everyone, the COMPUTEX committee, Taitra, and everyone for having Qualcomm at this prestigious event. Thank you.
Thank you very much for participating at COMPUTEX Qualcomm Keynote. Our next keynote will be NXP, starting at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Have a good day and goodbye, and we hope to see you soon.